very short period of time. And I think that's laid the foundation for just about everything we do from now on. We know we can do it because we've done it before.
Hi everyone, I'm Ladky. I'm the Executive Director of Women Employed, and I'm delighted that United Way and Laura are putting this on, because the more discussion about this, the more we invest our thinking, the better off we are. And I'm glad to be here with my fellow panelists. And I'm happy to be a member of the QUIC, and it is a very exciting development in Chicago. So I'll tell you briefly, with all due respect, Laura, thank you, but I haven't been Executive Director quite that long.
That's right.
I did have to work my way up. I did start as a staff prodigy. No. And plus I want to sound a little younger. But anyway, Women Employed is a 37-year-old organization whose mission is to improve women's economic status. Our focus is on women who earn less than the median, less than $30,000 a year. They're all the women who are clustered in low-paying, female-dominated jobs. We have two priorities for those women. One is to ensure that they have greater access to and success in high-quality post-secondary education, because post-secondary education is such a great income strategy for women. And there we work on all kinds of student support, student aid, and so on, as well as the issue of the quality of programs that lead to credentials that have value in the labor market. The second big area we work on is really historically where we've always been, which is to try and improve workplace conditions for women. And for low-wage women workers, we particularly have to tackle some of the fundamental benefits that people in salaried jobs kind of take for granted, things like paid sick time and so on, that low-wage workers increasingly don't get. The volatile schedules that keep low-wage workers from enrolling in and being able to succeed in training, because they never know when they're going to work and they really don't know what their incomes are going to be week to week. So the conditions in the low-wage labor market are really deteriorating, and we have to really get a handle on that and try to arrest that if we want people to start in a low-wage job to be able to ever move to anything else. Right now, that's increasingly difficult. So that's what Women Employed does. We're a policy and advocacy organization that tries to ground all its work in the everyday experiences of low-wage working women. In terms of what I'm proudest of, I say this with some trepidation because of the state budget situation, but Women Employed a number of years ago decided to tackle the student aid system in Illinois. We did have a system that was a good system, but it really worked for the traditional 18-year-old high school to college student and not the working adults who make up the majority of lower income people who are in post-secondary education. So over a period of years, we managed to make the monetary award program, which is the state's financial aid program, need-based program, much stronger, much better funded, and much more responsive to the needs of working adults who need that aid. I'm sorry to say that pardon me, that program is, like everything else, jeopardized by the state budget situation. The higher ed budget that did pass keeps the funding level, but of course the problem today is that so many people are going back into the post-secondary training system because they have lost their jobs, they want to be trained for new ones. They need to be there, but capacity-wise, they often are likely to make it even more difficult for the lowest wage adults to get into the system, because they make their decisions to go to college or training later in the year when they know what their work schedule is going to be, when they know what their child care situation is going to be, and the cutoff date for financial aid for the fall has already passed. It was in the middle of August, and lots, thousands of students have been